Welcome to the Esthetician Coach Podcast, a podcast for estheticians that are ready to grow and scale their business to the next level. I'm your host and esthetician coach, Amber Boone. Join me each week for education, inspiration, and guided support to help you create a successful business and career on your terms. Welcome back to another episode of the Esthetician Coach Podcast. Today we are talking about getting new clients in the door as a new esthetician or business owner. This is one of the top questions that I hear from estheticians all the time. So I'm so excited to share some tried and true strategies with you today. So let's talk about 5 tried and true methods for getting new clients. First up, we have word of mouth. So literally tell everyone you know. And this may make you uncomfortable at times, but do it anyway. Create that awareness. If nobody knows what you're doing or where you're at, how are they supposed to schedule an appointment with you? So strike up a conversation wherever you are, whether it's the grocery store, a yoga class, the doctor's office, your kid's school. You get the picture, but start talking about what you're doing and letting people know what you're offering. A great tip for you is to go to your app store and download the QR business code. They are amazing. It's free. You just put your business information in there. Then you can pull up the QR code and let the person download your contact directly from there. And it saves it automatically and right away. So there's no chance of your business card getting lost. You don't have to pay anything for it. And it's super handy to have in your phone. Number 2, let's talk about referrals. So if you don't already have a referral program in place, I would recommend you starting one, but plan it out. Don't just do it, but create a program or a referral program that makes sense for your business. Be consistent. Ask your regular clients for referrals. They want to see your business thriving, and more than likely, they have a friend or two that they can refer to you. So if you create referral cards and stick them in the drawer and never tell anyone about them, it's going to be a complete waste of your time, energy, and efforts. So if you're going to create it, be sure you utilize it. Keep the process active and ask for that referral. Number 3, networking. Networking with local businesses is a great way to get yourself out there and get in front of people that can help you and that you can help. Find out when your Chamber of Commerce meets, put them on your schedule, put those meetings on your schedule and show up. Not just once, not just twice, but get to know your community. Another good idea is to look for local entrepreneur groups and local groups through Facebook and join them. By networking locally, this is going to do a couple of things for you. It's going to establish your business within the community and get your business out there. It's also going to help you put out into the universe that, hey, I'm serious about this. I'm not going anywhere, and I'm going to keep showing up and building my business. I'm going to make this work no matter what. I'm a big believer in the law of attraction and manifestation, but you have to put in effort for the things that you are manifesting and for the things that you're wanting to attract. So by doing this and showing up, I fully believe that you will reap the rewards. Number 4, we're talking about collaborating, working with local influencers, friends, family for before and after photos, social media posts, reviews, and testimonials. So you need to have a clear expectation of what you are providing and what they are receiving and expected to provide for you. So I would create a contract. It doesn't have to be a long, complicated contract, but something that lays out the terms and the expectations for both parties. For instance, if you want to use their before and after and you need them to come back on a certain date, maybe they are paying half price in exchange for a testimonial. Just be very mindful of who you are offering these services to and what the expectations are so that you get what you need for your business. Because ultimately, this is a way for you to promote your business and you want to keep it professional. Number 5, create an introductory offer. I'm personally not a huge fan of monthly specials. I believe that if you provide education and value, that you shouldn't have to be running monthly specials all the time. And I do believe that it can work against you and not for you in the long run. But that's a personal preference for me. So I would personally reserve those specials for once or twice a year, maybe in the summer months when things are a little bit slower, and maybe around the holidays when you're wanting to do a client appreciation event or something to that effect. But that being said, I do think there are exceptions to the rule. And when you're opening a new business or you're trying to get a new esthetician's books filled, you can make that exception and craft a really great introductory offer to get new clients in the door and to get their books full. So those are 5 tried and true ways for you to start getting new clients in the door. I've got a social media post idea for you. So first, you want to make sure your online booking is set up and easy for new clients to use. Then you want to do a social media post and you want to walk them through step by step on what it looks like to book a service with you. Pick your favorite service and walk them through step by step booking with you. This will take a little bit of the guesswork out, and if they've not booked an appointment online with you before, this shows them exactly what they need to do and where they need to go. So this is a great idea for a social media post. Speaking of booking appointments, I have a pro tip for you. Make sure Google Maps is correct and up to date. Make sure your address and your phone number are popping up correctly. That's how a lot of clients are searching. Best esthetician near me, medical esthetician near me, Botox near me, best facial near me. So make sure all of that information is correct. I can't tell you how many times I go into an account and I can't pull them up on Google Maps and they're not even listed. So definitely check that out. It's worthwhile. It's worth the effort because a lot of people search that way. And you could get a new client from there. So we've discussed several ways to bring new clients in the door. And now you're going to pick 3 to 4 of those ideas that we discussed above, and you're going to create a powerful client acquisition plan for your business. Creating a plan of action is going to be the best way to help you get new clients in the door. I've also found that if I have a plan and goals that I can work toward, it makes me feel empowered to achieve my goals. So I want to help you feel empowered today. So let's do some goal setting. I've created a document for you in the show notes that you can go and download for free or grab a piece of paper to do this exercise. So we're going to make 3 columns. And the first column is going to be for your goals. And you're going to list how many new clients you want to bring in your business this week or month. The second column is going to be for the plan. What's your plan to make your goal happen? You can use some of the tried and true strategies that we talked about above, or you can create your own. The third column is going to be for action steps, and you're going to list the action steps that you will do this week to work towards your goal. Be specific in the action you will take. So for example, first column goal is 5 new clients. Second column is the plan. So you could put create QR business code. Or QR business card, rather. Craft an introductory offer for a new client. Collaborate with a local business. Third column is going to be your action steps. So you're going to say, share my QR business code with 10 people this week. Or post my introductory offer on Instagram 3 times this week. And the last one where I said collaborate with a local business above, you will create a collaboration idea and reach out to at least one local business this week or more. You can utilize this document for more than one goal, but the key is to set a goal, make a plan, and list those action steps that you're going to take to achieve your goal. And if it were me, I would be doing this weekly for multiple things. In fact, I do this weekly for my business. I always have goals and lists and plans, but make a goal every week, make a new goal every week, and then work on, your older goals. If you don't quite meet that goal, it's okay because we're not going to hit a home run every time. But the goal is to start working the plan and taking the steps to get there. A lot of these ideas and strategies are core fundamentals to starting a new business and working on growing your clientele base. So don't get discouraged if you don't get results immediately. It takes time, hustle, and effort to grow, and most of the time, it just doesn't happen overnight as much as we want it to. It just doesn't. So if you need more guidance and help, check out the link in my show notes. I do offer one-on-one coaching where we dive deep into your business and I evaluate your goals and help you develop both short and long-term strategies for getting new clients and growing your business. The key takeaway is what you water grows. And here's my quote for you. If you're serious about changing your life, you'll find a way. And if not, you'll find an excuse. So it's time to stop hoping it works out and make it work out. My question for you today is, how bad do you want your business to thrive? Because if you want something bad enough, nothing or no one can stop you. Now go out and start working that plan and taking those action steps. Thank you so much for being here. Tune in next week for another episode of all things related to the business of being an esthetician. Thank you for listening to this episode of the Esthetician Coach Podcast. If you want more esthetician growth strategies and tips, go follow me on Instagram at Esthetician Coach. Don't forget to subscribe. I would love it if you left a review and shared it with your favorite estheticians. Keep doing the work, stay positive, and I'll see you next week.